Hi, I'm Battery Bill. I'm with Sean Macduff. The reason why he's here is because he came into the store back in April because of a super typhoon over in Saipan. And he wanted to help them so much, he bought a couple of items from us just to bring back to Saipan. And he was telling me about how the devastation was.
Super Typhoon Sinlaku slowed to a crawl as it made its way across the northern Mariana Islands.
So we just happened to have some spare parts and we gave him a little bit of it. And I guess he actually brought several suitcases back. He is telling me the story of how it ended up being distributed.
He gave us a bunch of power banks and solar panels. Super Typhoon Sinlaku hit Saipan, Tinian, Rota for about 3 days. Complete power outage, no water.
I've been through a lot of typhoon, during but this is one of a kind for me.
To this day, there's still maybe about half of the island residents still don't have power.
Half?
Yeah, so we're still slowly recovering. Was able to bring it back to Saipan, and it finally got into the hands of Maisie, Tenorio, who then connected with Miss Kathy Ruszala, who kind of worked with kids, students who need devices to communicate. So these are kids with special needs who need devices to physically communicate with others. Imagine not being able to communicate for weeks, months.
Wow. No, we can't imagine. We've been so lucky that it's never happened to us here on Oahu.
Yeah. Yeah, power outages for more than a week or a few days is uncommon in other parts of the world, but in Saipan and in the Marianas, it's really, really common to have months with no power. And
wow.
I'm lucky, but there's still others that are still struggling without power, without water. Yeah, thank you again.
No.
Some of the stuff, Miss Kathy and her team got. So Kathy put some things together. So this is Mariana's Coffee, grown in the sinamay in Saipan. Sinamay pouch here. This is the flag, the logo that's on our flag. And we have coconut oil. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored. I read it earlier and it's like really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was just trying to bring power to families, but I think for these families that need these power to charge devices for communication, I think is a good way, a good use of your donation.
Well,
so,
thank you for thanking me, but I think you're the real hero here. Without you, they would never have gotten anything, really. So thank you very much, Sean, for giving us the opportunity to help the people over in Saipan.
Yeah, thank you so much again.